Okay, hi guys. I'm gonna try to shave off 2 days in one, which I guess defeats the purpose, but whatever. Whatever. So I have a bunch of photos that I wanna cut out for my wall and also for my friend's birthday present because I'm making her a scrapbook. And then I also have a doc with a bunch of things that I want to say about senior year because I need to yap about it and nobody really feels me on this one, so I'm telling you two my thoughts. I have it broken down into 2 categories, which are things I'm scared for and things I'm excited for, and I fear one list definitely outweighs the other. The first thing, okay, let's start with things I'm scared for so that we can end on like a happy note. I'm scared to leave the only town that I've ever known to go to college, because I lived in one town until I was 1 year old, and then very, very shortly after I moved to the town that I live in now. And so yeah, that's 16 years living here, and it's literally my whole life. Like, I wouldn't even dream of living anywhere else, and so now I'm gonna have to. Because I also don't want to commute, you know, because that's just that's like I wouldn't be getting the college experience that I'm looking for. At the same time though, like I can't imagine, and I don't want to imagine, having to go not every single day, like not seeing my siblings every day, not seeing at least one of my parents every day, because they're really, at the end of the day, all I got. I don't want to. Like, honestly, if I knew that I had other options, then I probably wouldn't go to college, because I don't want to leave my family. And I don't want to miss out on the everyday happenings of my town. Like, I just have a feeling that I'm going to miss everything so much that it's going to overwhelm me. I'm going to want to come home. I'm not going to get a degree, and then boom, my life is shit. So, I don't know, man. Yeah, the next thing is not seeing my family every day, which I guess I just covered. Sorry, my hair is so messy. I literally can't right now. What the frick? You know what? I'm accepting that it's gonna look like shit. That's okay. Yeah, that's another thing, is having to pay for things on my own and get a job, because I low-key don't want to get a job. I want to stay a kid forever, and I know that obviously that's not realistic, but a girl can dream. Who wants a job? The fuck? I also, like, I don't understand the concept of money very well, which for someone who's about to be 18 is not good. And while we are in fact working on that, I don't feel confident that I'm gonna be able to like keep track of paying my taxes, paying my bills, because I'm a very organized person, but I'm not a person who like can be organized unless I understand what I'm trying to do, and so far I do not yet. So also, like, I need to understand loans better, because I know they give you money, you pay them back, that's the gist, but like I don't know very many things deeper than that. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna manage myself as an adult. And I know that I'm gonna have help, but I feel like I also don't want to feel incompetent, which I know that I am, at least in this aspect, but like I want to be able to do it on my own like everybody else can. 1 second, I'm gonna get a Sharpie. Next thing is applying for colleges. I'm scared for like applying to colleges because I'm like really nervous that I'm just straight up not gonna get in. And I know that that's a little bit unrealistic to think like that, but I also am trying to think realistically about what I don't, like, qualities that I don't have that everybody else has. Like, I don't have a 4.0. I don't do a lot of extracurriculars. The only place I've worked officially is Six Flags, so it's not like I have any experience anywhere. I'm doing an internship, but I literally am not learning anything right now. I'm just doing spreadsheets. I don't play any sports. I've never won any like awards or anything like that. I'm a painfully average, not even average, less than average. Like, I'm a painfully unnoticeable Like, there's nothing special about me that colleges are gonna say, like, oh, hey, I want you at my college. So, like, what if I just don't get in? If I don't get in, I'll go to, like, community college or whatever. But still, like, I wanna be proud of my achievements, which sucks, because what if I don't have any achievements? And because I don't have any achievements right now, I can't make achievements in the future, in college, or in my career, if I even have a career. Like, there's so much anxiety that surrounds, like, okay, well, like, now is the rest of my entire life. And if I fuck this up now, then everything else is just, I will never live up to who I wanted to be. I have written here the beginning of the end, because connecting to the last one, like, after this year, like, it's over. That's it. Like, I'm not a kid anymore. People are gonna expect things from me. I'm gonna be on my own. I guess not emotionally, but like physically, yeah, I will be. And I'll be expected to take care of more things on my own. And I'm a good problem solver, but man, when I get stressed, like, things like that just don't get done. And I get, like, very not okay. I guess I'm just so anxious about the future that I can't see myself in a place of success. And so I keep worrying and worrying and worrying, and before you know, time is spent. So at my school, we do this thing where, like, at the end of the year, right before graduation, or not right before, but like a few days before graduation, like, we line the halls with all the kids, and then the seniors walk through and, like, say hi to all their friends and stuff with their caps and gowns and whatnot. And it's like this huge emotional thing. And I'm a senior this year, and so I'm gonna have to walk through, and I'm gonna have to see all my friends, like, also graduating, and then all my friends that aren't graduating, because I have a friend that's gonna be a sophomore, I have a friend that's a junior, and my sisters are gonna be freshmen. And so, like, I feel terrible leaving them all behind, and I also don't want to move into this new era by myself, and I know that that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm definitely gonna be crying at that event. And I don't cry in front of people. Like, if you've seen me cry, like, you have to know that you are one of the most important people in my life, because to cry around somebody is like I don't do that, because I do not, like, it's so humiliating to me. It makes me feel so weak. But I know for a fact that I will not be able to keep my composure when I walk through the halls and see all of my friends that I'm gonna have to leave. It's just absolutely gonna wreck me, and I'm not ready for that to happen, and I'm really not excited for that to happen either. The last one is more about, like, the classes that I'm gonna take, because my schedule, when I tell you it's so bad this year, it's not even funny. I don't want to be taking graphic art, but I have to be taking graphic art because there's nothing else in the schedule that fits. So I also, like, I know that I'm so awkward, like, I can't make friends. And it's kind of embarrassing because, like, everybody else that I'm friends with, like, just easily clicks with people. And the way that I'm friends with them is they've kind of, like, adopted me into their life, because I'm too scared to approach people. Because, again, I'm awkward, and even if I do approach people, I fuck it up. So I'm scared that, like, it's my senior year, I don't have any classes with my already friends, and my pre-existing biases towards my classmates in the upcoming year will prevent me from even liking the class at all. I'm really scared that I'm not gonna be social enough. And everybody says, like, oh, college is gonna be the time to get more social and to reinvent yourself, but I love being in high school, and I'm dreading being in college. Things I'm excited for: rolling the school, because I'm gonna be a senior, I'm gonna be 18, I can vote in the midterms, so I'm really excited about that. Another thing that, like, I've heard of happening and I've never really witnessed is like people see that in the last few weeks, everybody kind of comes together and forms like a giant friend group and just everybody like intermingles. And I'm so excited for that because, as I said, I'm awkward as fuck, and like think of all the friends that I can make if everybody just started talking to me more. Like I would love that. And I'm really excited for if that happens. Next thing is pep rallies and spirit games. I don't know if they have this at other schools, but at my school we have like we have like spirit like pep rallies throughout the year, and then around March, sort of like March into May, like somewhere in that time frame, we have what we call the spirit games, where it's like the ultimate pep rally, and like there's a bunch of games and stuff, and it's like a competition between the classes, and the seniors like always win every single year because it's rigged, and I know that because my freshman year we beat the seniors at tug of war. We were like some scrawny ass 14-year-olds against full-grown adults at tug of war, and we won. But yeah, like it's definitely rigged. But I've heard that they're gonna stop rigging it this year because they were like rumoring that last year, but then the seniors still won, so like we all know it's still rigged. But I think if they actually unrig it this year, I'm gonna cry because I want to win so bad. But yeah, it's always really fun. There's like a sing-off and stuff. It's great. I'm also going on an ecology research trip in March to Mexico, which I'm so excited and so nervous for because me and my best friend are going. We're not allowed to have our phones. Sorry, my phone literally like shut off. Anyways, Mexico. Sorry, that was disgusting. Yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah, we're not allowed to have phones, and I'm kind of pissed about that, and nobody else seems to be pissed about it. But like, what are you talking about? You're taking a bunch of kids out of the country without their parents, and you're saying you can't text or call your parents whenever you want? Like, okay. And their reason is that like they want students to have like a phone-free environment, like social media-free environment. What are you talking about? Like you can't just cut your kids off from talking to their parents for 8 days. Like I know a lot of kids like hate their parents, but I for one do not, and would like the ability to contact them whenever the fuck I want. Because what if I get kidnapped by the cartel? What, I'm just gonna ask Mr. Teacher for his like phone, like, hey, can I call my mommy? Like, no. I'm gonna whip out my own phone and I'm gonna call her myself. Because who are you to take that away from me? What the fuck? And everybody thinks that I'm like so glued to my phone. I'm not glued to my phone. I just like everything that I just said. Like, who are you to take it away from me? Like, it's not that I need it. It's that in the case that I do need it, I have it. The next thing is 2 of my classes that I really wanted to take this year, I got into. And that's ECE English, so it's like college level English, which like I'm so smart. And so I'm excited for that one, not because it's English, because I don't really like English. I hate reading. That being said, it's ECE English, so I know that a bunch of people in my class are gonna be like good people who are A, smart, B, good work ethic, and are also gonna be social, because in my grade at least, like the popularist kids are also the kids that like do the best in school. I hope I get some good people in my class and can be social. And the other class is yearbook, which I'm so excited about, because we literally like we make the yearbook, and we're in charge of like all the pictures and the design and the theme and ordering them and passing them out and everything. So I'm just so excited. And senior superlatives, I'm so excited for that. The next one is obviously making new friends, which I don't think it's gonna happen, but we're gonna try our darndest. And then I have my math class I have with my best friend, but I kind of want to switch out of it and try and get into stats because I want to go into psychology in college, and that's a lot of statistics, so they're gonna look for stats on your transcript, and I am not gonna have it, so that's really bad. I don't think that's gonna work because my guidance counselor hates me, so. And then the last one is like getting to show my sisters kind of like the ropes of high school, because I know that they definitely have like a sense of I hate everything about this just towards school, but like it's such a big sister moment, and I'm the oldest daughter, so it's my jam. That's all I have about senior year. Thank you for listening to my sort of rant, sort of complain sesh. Okay, I have a new Starbucks drink that I've never tried before because they're out of lavender anything. Like, they're out of lavender everything, and lavender is my favorite to get at Starbucks. So I tried matcha instead. That's disgusting. Well, whoops.